My class is going to end in 10 minutes. I would try to wrap it, complete it by then. Okay, Ji. So here, if I am going to type a command, these all are commands: list, run, load, save, continue, and even the simple command CLS to clear the screen is a command. As soon as I press the enter key, it is executed. Means it has shown its output. It has cleared the screen. It has done its task, right? But GW basic statements, they will start with the preceded line number. So preceded line number means they will have a line number in the start, okay? So GW basic statements are written as program, and if you want to execute those, you need to type run command there. Second difference is commands are operated in direct mode. We have studied in it here in direct mode. What does direct mode says? GW basic commands are executed here in direct mode. Okay, so same difference we are writing here. Commands are operated in direct mode. Statements are written in indirect mode. GW basic commands are not preceded by line number. You remember that when I typed CLS, when I typed list command, I did not write any line number 10, 20, 30 before it. But basic statements need to be preceded by a line number. When I started writing the program here, see, I'm going to do it again for you. Press F1. This is the command. It is not with a line number. List command means show all the data that is there in the memory, all the program statements that you have written. Press enter. The command is executed and it has shown its output. List command is used, again telling you, to show the lines, the program lines that are in memory. So this command has executed and it has shown us our program. But when you look at the program, where is the program? From line number 10 to 40 is the program. Okay. If you want to see, all lines are preceded by these line numbers, right? If you want to see the output, you have to give command. So there is a difference between command and statement. Command does not need a preceding line number, as it does not need in run here and not with the list. But CLS is also a command, but it is a part of a program here. So it is preceded by line number 10. What does it mean? That I have used a command as a statement here. Before the output is shown, first the screen will be cleared automatically. I just have written run command and I press enter key. Now first the screen is cleared, previous lines are gone, and this is the output of our program. Okay. After that comes the function of the question number 10, part 1. Write the purpose of the function keys, that is from F1 to F9 in GW basic. Okay. They have asked us only from F1 to F9, as you can see that this is here. Okay. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, continue, F6, LPT1, F7, TR on, turn the line number on. I'm going to explain it in detail here now. What does it do? Okay, G. F1 list command. I have shown you that what does list command do? I have pressed F1 and the F1 command will show you the program lines. This is written here. This key executes list command. This key is used to list all or part of the program currently in the memory on screen. Where does it show the part of the program in the memory? On your screen. Okay, Ji. Now then comes the F2. F2 is for run command. This key executes run command. What does it mean? Run command execute, it does execute the run command, and execute means to show the output. As when I press F2 here, it shows me the output of the program. Let's give a different value and see our program works. Yes, it does. Okay, so this is the output. This is the function of the F2 key. Okay, now the third command is to load. First, I will go with the F4 so that here the program that we have written, we will be able to save it. F4, I press F4. After that, what we need to do is to give a suitable name to the program, the little program of 2, 3 lines, 4 lines that I have written there. I'm going to write it as add program. I'm going to give it a add, file name add. Add, after that you have to add an extension. Extension would be BAS. BAS stands for basic, okay? This file will be saved. If OK command comes, it means that this file has been saved. Okay. Now, where that file has been saved, here, on the same location where your GW basic file was, because I did not give any path to it. You can see this icon here. This wasn't before. Add.bs. The file that you saved is now on your desktop on the same location where this GW file, GW basic exe file was, right? So we have saved our program. Okay. One thing that I want to tell you about this program, but that you cannot double click on it and run it. You see, I have double click on it and it does not know how to open it. You need a special way to open this program. You are going again to GW Basic. Okay. And I'm going to clear my memory with the new command, CLS. I'm clearing the screen. Just go through it. That what I did. I typed new command. New command clears the memory. Everything is gone there. If I press F1, it does not show me those line numbers which it showed us previously. Okay, now where the program is gone, we have saved it here. Okay, if you want to load it, you have to give it the proper path, right? So that will be covered in the next lesson, how to save a program and load a program. As it is given, the steps are also given on page number 14 and 15 of chapter 2. Right. So let's move on, that what other commands do. Load command is used to open a file. Like in Word, you go, how do you open a file? You go to file menu and you click on open, and then these locations and the files are shown to you, that are you going to open those files. But to open a saved program file, now you are a programmer, you have to use some specific ways, methods to create your file, program file, to save it and to load it. Every task you will do in the environment of GW Basic. Load command and then save command. Continue command is to, if you have stopped temporarily your program and you want to continue it, then you have to press F5 command, right? Okay. And then TR on and TR off. LPT is to send the all the data to the printer. TR on and TR off is very interesting one. Like I got a little time here, so let me show you how to do it. For example, 10 CLS 20 print hello 10M. This is only a simple program that will only print a line number. So if I execute it F2, it's giving me only hello 10M. But if I do what? If I do turn on, if I press F7, okay, and then I typed here, what it is showing me? It is showing me 20 hello 10M. 20 hello 10M means that hello 10M was on line number 20. Okay, so it will show us the line number from where this output comes from, right? And TR off, if you want to turn it off, you do not want to see normally that what is this output is from which line, so you turn it off. For that you have to press F8, right? So now if you execute the result, then you do that line number 20 is gone from here. Okay, students, I hope that it is clear now. And F9 key is used to remove this key. I'm pressing the F9 here and key, and then you have to write off. Okay, so this key is now from the bottom is removed. It's just a view that if you want to